In 2011, God brought me to the Maverick County, Texas, Piedras Negras, Mexico border, and ultimately, I became an elder from the Rio, Texas conference serving the border community of Eagle Pass. From the beginning of my ministry in Chicago in the 1990s, I have known that God had moved in my life to help support marginalized families. Through the years of service, I've learned some simple but really important things about the communities I serve. Low-income parents have different problems than higher-income parents. Low-income children have just as much ability to achieve high goals, live a great life, but they have a lot less opportunity because most of them just need more support. In many low-income families, the breadwinners often work multiple jobs, they have difficulties having enough quality time to supervise their children. When children get in trouble due to a lack of supervision, paying for great legal help is just almost non-existent. Many times, the lower-income children end up in lockup and develop a criminal record, then a history of trouble. And once a child gets in trouble in a small town, they have a hard time ever leaving it behind. There's a long community memory that sometimes goes back decades, remembering old family members who also got in trouble. Making change is almost impossible. But the difference in our border town today is that those mistakes kids make sometimes lead to a life with drug cartels. It's really hard to start over without an intervention of some kind from people that really care about the child. The church and children's supervision programs make great partners for intervention in the life of low-income and all children because it's the mission of the church to offer all kids the care, love, and the encouragement of Jesus Christ. Literally, we saw the doors of hope and life change and open to the most powerless people in our society, our low-income children, through these partnerships. The General Board of Church and Society Human Relations Day grant made it possible for our church and many mission team partners to share the love and the support of the church in community intervention programs with children arrested for drug trafficking and to support the intervention and accountability programs that help to stop it. In 2011, more than 40 youth were arrested for drug trafficking in Maverick County. In 2015, there were no arrests of American youth for carrying drugs over the border into our country. The community dynamic has dramatically changed, and our program changed with it. As the youth criminality problems number decreased, our church partnered with local intervention teams of mental health workers, case managers, and church mission partners that continued to love the kids through first offender classes, socialization and anger classes, and day treatment for drugs and alcohol. Family parenting programs came to life. As the children's crime problems slowed down even further, we partnered with public housing, Maverick County outreach centers, and prevention officers to assist with prevention programming for young, at-risk, low-income children. And today, our church still partners with churches, public housing, and Maverick County to work on prevention and literacy with high-risk children at the Loma Bonita Kids Club. Special thank you, Reverend Neil Christie, and to the entire General Board of Church and Society for your ministry to our community. Many children's lives have been changed, even though the Eagle Pass First United Methodist Church certainly did not have the financial means to intervene. Funds we received from the General Board of Church and Society allowed us to serve our community with dignity and help hundreds of kids and parents that needed help. And thank you to the many church members that donate to Gbcs Human Relations Day grant on the Sunday before the national observance of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday in your church. Your donations have made a tremendous impact on the futures of many people. My name is Reverend Becky Baxter-Ballou, and I just want to thank you for having helped our low-income community people.